JohnENelson, what color is your parachute? For retirement, planning a prosperous, healthy, and happy future. Embarking on the journey of retirement planning can be a daunting task, but what color is your parachute? For retirement, planning a prosperous, healthy, and happy future by JohnENelson aims to simplify the process and equip readers with valuable insights on creating a fulfilling retirement life. The book's summary delves into the pitfalls of job hunting, providing practical advice on effective approaches and discarding techniques that don't yield results. It also stresses the importance of self-discovery and offers an 8-step process to determine the ideal job based on one's skills, interests, and values.
Mastering life's primary challenges. The traditional education system poorly prepares students for 4 primary challenges in life: finding a job, choosing a partner, critical thinking, and smart decision-making. While job hunting involves more than just a good resume, job seekers should avoid internet searches, unsolicited resumes, specialized journal ads, newspaper ads, and employment agencies. Individuals should try exploring more effective methods of finding employment, improve their judgment, and learn to think critically. Traditional education does not prepare individuals to tackle 4 of life's fundamental challenges: finding a job, choosing a partner, learning to think critically, and making wise decisions. If you can succeed in finding a job, the other 3 challenges may follow suit. Job hunting is more than having a well-crafted resume or acing a job interview. It is an activity that individuals of all ages must develop mastery of. However, not all job hunting approaches are effective. Internet searches, unsolicited resumes, specialized journal ads, newspaper ads, and employment agencies have a proven track record of failing to help job seekers. In fact, research confirms that a majority, 96 out of 100 job hunters, do not find success using the internet exclusively. Instead, individuals must become familiar with better techniques for landing employment opportunities. They can also improve their critical thinking and judgment to make smarter decisions in all aspects of life. Effective job search techniques. Looking for a job can be an exhausting and demotivating process, but there are 5 proven methods that can help preserve your energy and spirits. The most effective way to find a good job is to perform a comprehensive self-examination before beginning your search. Determine which abilities and skills you enjoy using and research the organizations that are the best ones to target. Determine who does their hiring and the best way to showcase your skills. According to research, 86 out of 100 job seekers found jobs when they sought them this way, making this the most effective job search method. Another technique that works for almost 1 out of 2 job applicants is to visit potential employers and ask about any open positions. Phone calls and phone calling teams are also effective methods, with success rates of 69% and 84% respectively. Networking is also an essential technique to use to expand your job search. Ask everyone you have contact with if they know of any open jobs, either where they work or elsewhere. Out of 3 job applicants who attempt networking, 1 finds a position this way. Remember to drop techniques that clearly don't work for you and instead spend your time on job search methods that offer real promise. The key to meeting employers is to study what they do, go where they go, and adapt your behavior to theirs. With these proven techniques, your job search might be more efficient, and you could land your dream job. Truths about the job market. Understanding the realities of the job market is crucial for job seekers. This summary discusses the various facets of the job market, including government statistics, job turnover, outsourcing, and the shock of rejection. Looking for a job can be intimidating and overwhelming, but understanding the realities of the job market is crucial for job seekers. Government statistics report the number of new jobs created each month, and although the number may seem daunting, there are always plenty of jobs available. In fact, an average of 1,250,000 to 2,500,000 jobs are available each month, in addition to any new jobs reported. However, job turnover, also known as churning, is constant and not great news for job seekers. With some 30 million jobs churning annually due to industries that die or new industries that emerge, layoffs, and outsourcing, temporary employment opportunities as contract workers are becoming more common. Outsourcing, in particular, has become a bogeyman in today's job market, with companies being accused of moving jobs to countries where workers are paid less. However, only 500,000 U.S. jobs have been outsourced to date, which is a small percentage of the nation's jobs. The job market can be cold-hearted and leave many workers and would-be workers shocked. After years of labor, people can be downsized or laid off without warning or receive no response after sending out numerous resumes. It's essential to see the job market for what it is and not what you want it to be, as relying on resumes and ads may not be the best approach. Employers often try to fill vacant slots from within or ask friends and colleagues for recommendations for a job. Finally, realizing that all jobs are temporary is the new normal. There are no more safe jobs, so it's essential to battle for a job and to keep it. No one owes you a job, and being realistic is crucial. Understanding the truth about the job market is crucial for job seekers to succeed in this competitive world. Job hunting with disadvantages. Job seekers with disadvantages or handicaps have a chance to find meaningful employment by developing a positive attitude and highlighting their talents. In the book, it's emphasized that a bad attitude is the most significant handicap to finding work, not a lack of experience, age, weight, or education. Despite these obstacles, job seekers can overcome them and increase their chances of being hired by focusing on their skills, highlighting them on their resumes and cover letters, and staying positive during interviews. The keys to crafting an effective resume. Resumes serve only one purpose: getting you an interview. To make an effective one, treat it like a business card rather than a biography. There are no right or wrong resumes, any resume that gets you an interview works. The key to getting an interview is to approach small companies since they do 70% of the hiring in the U.S. It's crucial to find out the name of the person who does the hiring, which can only be done through research or contacts. The more contacts you have, the more successful your job search will be. Start by getting the name of the person you need to persuade before pursuing which companies you want to work for. The dating mindset in job interviews. Approach job interviews like a dating experience to your advantage, suggests the author. Rather than focusing on selling yourself, consider it an opportunity to find out if you want to work for the company. To ace the interview, do extensive research on the company, keep your responses concise, and present evidence of your previous work. Avoid bad-mouthing your previous employer and make yourself stand out from other applicants. During the interview, ask questions about the job tasks, specific skills required, and the company's culture and values. Remember to negotiate salary only after the company has made an offer and avoid mentioning an amount first. Always ask for the job and send follow-up thank you notes to everyone you met at the company. Take charge of your job search and let your dating mindset lead you to your dream job. Find your dream job. To find a job that will bring you complete satisfaction, you must first understand your talents, abilities, and interests. Many people end up unhappy in their jobs merely because they lack knowledge about themselves. To learn about yourself, create a graphic that categorizes your information into petals of a flower. Your categories should include skills, interests, values, working conditions, salary, responsibility levels, preferred environment, and geographical factors. Next, prioritize your information, then follow an 8-step process to discover your dream job. This process involves taking inventory of transferable skills and knowledge areas, developing a vision of your ideal job, seeking advice from others, researching interesting organizations and their hiring processes, and ultimately, pursuing the job that aligns with your values and interests. To conclude, self-knowledge is the key to finding a job that will bring happiness and satisfaction in life.
In conclusion, what color is your parachute? For retirement, serves as a comprehensive guide for individuals looking to create a happy and prosperous future as they venture toward retirement. By identifying effective job hunting methods, debunking common misconceptions, and emphasizing the significance of self-awareness, the book leaves readers better equipped to find their dream job and create a retirement plan that aligns with their desires and values. Ultimately, the author encourages readers to take control of their lives, be well-informed, and stay persistent in their quest for a fulfilling career and retirement.